The Fed still has room to move, and that will help dictate what other central banks do. Of course, we saw currencies start to devalue here in Asia. That central bank cut last couple of days ago has helped steady currencies. So as the Fed cuts, that will help central banks here become more aggressive with their cuts.
What are you expecting in terms of stimulus? We know that Australia is about to unveil a stimulus package. We've seen the likes of the IMF release $50 billion. Yesterday we had South Korea. Is it changing your investment strategy based on these stimulus packages that we're likely to see around the world?
A little bit. It's definitely comforting, so it will provide a support for markets. The package here will be interesting. We've been calling for a fiscal package for a while now, and it just hasn't come through. So the size of that package will probably dictate our investment policy towards Australian equities and the economy here. So we're very much a wait-and-see approach. We're thinking it might just be a stopgap measure. We'd like to see more longer-term fiscal measures coming through.
When it comes to investment in equities, are you still maintaining positions before we saw this market rout, or have you been altering where you've been allocating funds in equity markets?
No, we've been holding tight. I mean, the portfolios did very well last year. We captured, quite a bit of the upside, and so far we're looking at it. We're only capturing a small amount of the downside at the moment. So we're very conscious of uncertainty out there, but we're also conscious that if the coronavirus becomes contained, or you get some sort of drug that can help relieve the symptoms, the bounce back will be quite substantial. You're now at the point where, with cash rates close to zero around the world, investors won't be able to sit in cash for too long. And you're seeing further stimulus coming through. So, there is an upside story, so we're very conscious about that. So we're not moving positions at the moment.
When do you expect that upside story to kick in then?
Well, I mean, it's very difficult to say. The uncertainty now is overseas cases rising. If you can look at maybe China as a roadmap in terms of when they shut down to now the cases dropping, a positive outcome would be, a turnaround in about 2 weeks overseas. But again, it's very uncertain. Overseas probably don't have the measures that China did in terms of quarantining. But that's what we'll be looking for. The longer this increases, the cases increase, and the further the drop goes, that will be more significant. But if you can look for a 6-7 time frame between the cases rising to now starting to fall, that will be a positive outcome.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.